This is our ProTouring Vega build. Full Art Morrison chassis that we're drafting into the unibody, and the car is going to continue to stay a unibody. There's a one-off Builder Series chassis that we ordered and had built to our specs. Pretty much just got the car on the lift and got a rough idea what needed to go away and started cutting out the bulk of it. Cut the whole rear section of the floor out. There used to be a spare tire well and fuel tank and everything back here, and all that had to go away. Rockers have been completely cut off. Inner rockers were retained, and the frame rail is behind the new rocker. And the rocker actually wraps around the frame rail and then is going to get plug welded to the bottom of the frame and through the original inner rocker. So that'll tie all that together. The frame rail is also welded into the rocker, so it'll be a very stiff and stout car when it's done. Widen the wheel tubs 3.5 inches. Hopefully be able to fit like a 285 to 295 tire now. And for a little car, that's going to be a lot of tire. Yeah. Had to rework the whole rear tail pan section. This used to come down for the spare tire well and everything. So all I did was cut it back and then make the sides match and then scribe it in around the frame rail. After the frame gets painted or coated, then we're going to grind it back and weld everything where it contacts to the body. And then after that, it'll get Raptor liner all underneath when the car's all finished. The toe boards had to be completely reworked, or the torque boxes I should say, and toe board area to go in where the new torque box in the frame is. And with it being removable for the moment, I prepped it to be plug welded together, and then it'll also be perimeter welded too. And then cut a lot of the front end away. When I get to this point, I'll put all the factory sheet metal back on, make sure that the hood still opens and closes like it should, and then I will set the core support to the frame. There's no adjustment at all in the hood. Everything from the factory is welded in place, so I got to make sure that all that drives like it should. I got to finish up the driver's side wheel tub, and then after that's in place, I'm going to build the braces for the rear trunk floor section, and then I'm going to start on the floor on the inside and starting to do all the finished panels that are going to be in there. So the floor is actually going to be up on top of these braces, so your fuel tank will have plenty of space to live back here. And it's going to retain the factory fuel filler on the outside of the car.